Apparently it's impossible to get the win on this filter, so what you're trying to do is get plankton to the chum bucket in 4 steps or less. Now, I feel like this is going to be very easy. I saw a video with millions of views saying it's impossible to beat, so let's see if that's true. Now, thinking here, if I go up, that's going to be 1 step, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to lose. Okay, if I go to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I get the win. So going to the right, not that difficult, not that difficult. Little process of elimination there. Bang, you got.
Let's go get.
I'm back to live streaming. Cap, more like fats in your dreams. Neck me toe. Neck me toe. Neck me toe. No. More like I know Semi's link. Like. Let me check. And neck me toe. Neck me toe. Neck me toe. Neck me toe. Clue cars. Clue cars. Clue cars. But to Roto Javino, not Speed Guy. A Speed Guy is facts.
I think I know where the fan bat.
Clue card.
Hey, I know where the fan that I broke came from. Hey, I know where the fan that was in the playroom.
Clue cards.
Now I know where the fan. I know where that friend is.
Clue cards. Hey, also, who deleted most of it? Who deleted most of it? The blocked words. More like timeout, no one but clue cars. Clue cars. Clue cars. Common wolf emojis if gay. Neck me toe. Common wolf emojis if gay. Oh, this clue cars is gay. Neck me toe. Clue cars. Everyone's BMF. Spamming the letter. Neck me toe. Oh, turn off live chat. That's it.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Clue cars. Glue
I need to
cars.
die? Oh. Okay. Sorry, my phone was charging. I managed to survive until the green balls.
Cow cars.
Oh. Green balls? Uh-huh. It's balls. Uh-huh.
Oh, not that. Glue cars.
Next year. At least that's the last I heard. It's going to be early next year. Oh, I'm at 87. 2 more.
Post emoji. Cow cars. Cow cars emoji. Cow cars. Cool cars. Or should I say cow cars. Common wolf emoji if gay, neck be toe. Common wolf emoji if I know semis, neck be toe.
Wait, I'm still alive? How am I still alive? Oh. I'm like, how am I? Oh.
I meant to say. Oh, is a G word.
Never see shit down here in New Mexico. Oh, well, I've only been here for 6 months. I was in Colorado before. That does sound familiar, yeah. Probably my circular taters. Synth. Yeah, I think I remember you now. I think you copied my circular potatoes.
Oh, right, the
Copy.
post. I forgot about the post.
So
So if I stay alive, I get more XP.
Well, it still doesn't show click 2 or 5.
40,000 versus 33,000 when I die. Las Cruces down there in El Paso, Texas. And it sucks.
Clicking the Minecraft respawn button is cancelled. Next we tell.
I miss Colorado very much. I miss Colorado very much. I miss Colorado very much. The one in Las Cruces? Oh, like Raton.
Well, Blue Mars. After Zito finishes this part, I'm planning to keep our mates collab uncollabable, and as me do movie at sports, it's until either clicking the Minecraft respawn button is cancelled, or when clicking the Minecraft respawn button is far from passing pin blinking.
I'm gonna test it this time. I'm gonna die again. See if it goes back down for 40,000. 5,000 points is 5,000 points.
Clue cards. I think you might make pin blinking uncollabable.
Canyon City. It's kind of in between Pueblo and Colorado Springs. Oh, okay. I miss it very much. Yeah, now that you say that you're in Bailey, yeah, that I do remember you now. More XP to stay alive. More XP to stay alive.
14,473.
I never really noticed that before.
Wait, are you another alternate for a Rizzler yacht?
I know it makes it easier for you if I die, but I don't want the extra XP. Oh no, don't die! Yep, 40,000. 88. One more. And I get another page. Yeah, on my baby character, of course I was like baby. I was like level, 15 when I was coming in here. Of course, I was like baby. I was like plans, level weapons. But I was getting more 4-star mods than I do on this one.
Yeah, but newer ones are good. Yeah. PC used to have air conditioning used to be good. Yeah, this house is small. Yeah, these are still made today. The landmarks were discontinued. And the landmarks
Check your binoculars. What Osamis?
And the stash box glitch. That's why a lot of people
What
put their stuff in their
Osamis?
vendor for
Osami should
40,000
be
caps,
unblocked
is
because it's the
you
best
won't be
word
able to
in the
buy
world.
everything out of their stash boxes
Nekapito.
from them. They patched it a long time ago, but people are still paranoid.
Unblock Osamis.
We used to walk uphill in the snow both ways. I'm approaching weight overload. $1,100 right now. Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing this style at 30,900. Yeah, as you saw in the post, my macros got upgraded from 3.7 to 2.4 in just a single day. Firstly, my macro was upgraded from 3.7 to 3.3. Yeah, with one of Speedy Guy's streams, only that Speedy Guy upgraded his macros from 4.9 to 4.1. With 500 milliseconds, with Speedy Guy upgrading Our speed guide doing quick sits as 400 milliseconds, and so I did that. And speed guided click 8 as 1200 milliseconds. So I originally did that for macros length to be 3.3 seconds. Then I realized that export time it took was under a second, so I upgraded click 8 to 800 milliseconds. And then the macros length was under 3 seconds. Then I did some more upgrades to make my export 2.4 seconds. You think X plus is C? You think X plus is C? X plus is not C.
Where are you hearing? Oh. I don't even think that's I got better things to do.
But now, I'm probably gonna go.
I mean, they're not necessarily better, but I have more important things to be attached to my phone 24/7. Honestly, half the time I don't even hear my phone when it goes off, unless it's raining. Then I hear it.
Next video. More time out. Cool cars. Next video. Yes, Clue Cars is inside Pemberton, and also Clue Cars and also Clue Cars. Oh, this is Clue Cars. You mean Clue Cars? Don't you mean Clue Cars? Is Clue Cars the name you're looking for?
This one was discontinued. This one's still made, but it has a bolt in it. It does have a bolt in it. This one is, and sometimes it can go in multi-finish. And that one works on positions. And that one's made for the hamster lending. And this one is less. I don't want a Westinghouse. But Westinghouse. Some of them are, and this is Hunter, which is made for some of them are, well, that one's made for Harbor Breeze. That one can be made for.
If 2.9, wait no, 2.4
can be made for the Hunter Opus in black.
or times 1,000 divided by 60 is 40. That means if I do the macros and it makes no mistakes, then it will take me only 40 minutes to like get from 30,000 to 31,000. And that would be really fast.
2000, a 9-year-old girl named Asha packed a book bag and left her house in the rain. Now, it was really early in the morning. A passing motorist saw her walking along the highway. He circled back, but as he approached, Asha ran into the woods. By daylight, Asha was gone, leaving behind only a few belongings in a nearby shed. You can't turn it down. I'll just be someone on the radio. You can't turn it down. I'll just be someone on the radio.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L. No. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L.
Turn your path.
$20 more until 2400. Sale.
Semis is a phrase Mrs. Kijabal says. It represents 89 and a 6 cent reference. Whenever I see something cool, I say Ozims, because Ozimis is the best word in the world. Ozimis is also a representation of E that Mrs. Pink Bubblegum says 2,763 times. And Mr. SBK was against Ozimis, so me was angry at him because Ozimis is amazing. Why, you may ask? Because it was just created. Ozimis is a phrase. Semis is a phrase.
Security footage captured the woman pressing all of the buttons and nervously peeking into the hallway. Shortly after, she disappeared, leaving no trace for weeks. Later, guests began complaining about low water pressure in the hotel. And when maintenance checked the rooftop water tank, they found her body floating inside. There were no signs of foul.
I found a new TikTok filter to prove I'm the best at all.
Here are some crazy events. Here are some crazy events that will happen in our lifetime. So finally, on March 24th, 2100, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out, so stay alive. Here are some crazy events. Here are some crazy events that will happen in our lifetime. So in 2029, an asteroid named Apophis will fly alarmingly close to the Earth, but narrowly miss us by about 20,000 miles, and will be visible to the naked eye. Also in 2029 will be the darkest lunar eclipse in a century, which could have the moon turning red for about 3 to 4 hours. In 2040, a parade of planets will occur in which all planets in our solar system line up, giving visibility to planets like Jupiter to the unaided eye. In 2052, there will be a supermoon that will be 17,000 miles closer to us than usual, resulting in the brightest moon of our lifetime. And just 8 years later, we expect the brightest comet called 15P Finlay to pass us by giving us a crazy light show being just 4.5 million miles away. In 2084, there will be an Earth eclipse that will only be visible from Mars, which is like a solar eclipse but involves the Earth instead of the moon. And finally, on March 24th, 2100, the North Star will be effectively the closest it's ever been to true north, which won't happen again for another 26,000 years. So stay alive. Here are some crazy events that will happen in our lifetime. So finally, on March 24th, 2100, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out, so stay alive. Here are some crazy events that will happen in our lifetime. So finally, on March 24th, 2100, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out, so stay alive. Here are some crazy events that will happen in...
Somebody's watching me, is my anxiety. Somebody's watching me is my anxiety. Somebody's watching me is my anxiety. No, you're all that I want this life.
But it's okay. It's not, it's a,
No, you're all.
it's a, yeah, it's not, it's
Тишины послушать вою, тропинки в лес густой, поболтать с березкой вдох. I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you.
Lava now.
Wow. Supposedly this filter game is impossible. My mom and I are going to try to complete it today. What are you looking at?
Are those chips?
They are.
Give me one.
Mom, you're up first. All you gotta do is paint the bags their colors. Red, yellow, and blue. Go ahead and click on a paintbrush. Okay, she's going with red. Okay, go ahead. Yellow, you just need blue. You just need blue. You lost.
Why?
Because they're all blue. Give it another shot, Mom. You got this. You're getting close. Click another
Change my
paintbrush.
strategy.
Okay, yellow. Smart. Try. Keep doing it. Hit the blue. See what? You're back to.
What the freak? It's freaking impossible, man. I'm gonna
Try
try.
one more time.
I'm gonna go with blue,
Okay.
yellow,
Oh.
red.
You lost.
What the freak? This is stupid. It's
Why?
a prank. You can't win. No
can't
way.
win?
No, it's impossible.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I just won.
What the freak? How did you do that?
Supposedly. Hey.
What shape? If you don't get this one, you're stupid. What is half of 6 plus 6? You can try.
Oh, okay. Boom! Because 6 plus 6 is 12, half of 12 is 6.
I see what you've done there,
Yeah.
but I can tell you that you're wrong.
Alright then.
Only emotionally intelligent people can complete this. You need to make life from love in only 3 moves.
Well, first.
Factory is one of the coolest tricks in juggling, and in less than a minute, I'm gonna tell you exactly how to do this trick. Start with 2 balls and practice this motion. With your right hand, you're gonna go up, side, drop, like that. And as this is going, with your left hand, you're gonna go side, throw, drop, like that. And the goal is for these 2 balls to drop at the exact same time. And then a little bit faster, up, side, drop, up, side, drop, up, side, drop. Like that. Then get the 3rd ball and start with fake 1 of 2 up like this, and then do that exact same thing that you just did. So 1, 2, 3. When you start, you can let everything drop, but as you get better, you can then start to catch it and then go right back into 1 up, 2 up, and eventually do factories consistently. Like that.
Only emotionally intelligent people can complete this. You need to make life from love in only 3 moves.
Well, first things first. Boom. I've made a B, U, and V. I'm
Boom?
not done yet.
Oh.
Babe.
How's that an A? Boob?
One more move. There we go. Babe.
Dude, just, no.
Oh, give it to me.
No, no, definitely don't.
Okay. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Kate.
Who is Kate?
It's a girl's name. I don't know who she is though.
Yeah, she doesn't know who you are.
You misspelled Kate. And also that's Kate is Kijo Ball's real name.
And
Yeah, Kate is Kijo Ball's real name.
you got it wrong now.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Laid. And that's how you make life.
I feel like you might be giving up soon, is that
Yeah,
correct?
I think I'm gonna give up now.
I'm gonna move this one here. I'm gonna move this one here.
Ooh.
And finally,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this one there. A girl has 4. A cow has 3. What are...
Trace the boat without taking the pen off. In collector, you have to.
Here's the amount of letters.
You need to move 1 matchstick to make 100.
The question is letters.
What about if I go like that?
1 large iced coffee, please. Oh.
In tactics, if you're the
1 large iced coffee, please. Oh, you deaf. Yes, I'm deaf.
In tactics, if you're the last square, you lose.
Why have you done 2?
Because you can draw as many as you like. This is snake.
So I guess I'll draw my snake. Here we have 2 trees.
And actually looks like a Y.
I need you to make this.
Hey, did you know that?
Oh, solve the equation with only 1 line.
First things first.
Here we have some dots. So here we have a giraffe. I need you to make it look the other way with only 1 matchstick. Here we have a giraffe.
Stretching. No?
No.
Why?
That's an abomination.
No. Can I bribe it?
I need something very important from you. That is to move 1 single matchstick to solve the equation. Stop copying me.
I think it's gonna be a case of 1 minus 6 equals 3.
That's not a 6, and that's not right.
That will neglect it.
Try again. I think I know what you're going on about. If we just do this, it's just minus 8 equals 6.
No, it doesn't. Minus 8 would equal 8.
What if we do this? 12?
Yep.
Something. What does that symbol mean? Is it like neglect or get out or something like that? Or,
I think you need to neglect this attempt.
Okay, I give up. 1 long equation.
Oh.
What if I just do 1 minus 2 equals...
Stub minus 2 becomes 8 somehow. Like,
I don't know.
Why are you even attempting it if you
know
it's incorrect? It's so simple that you are going to cry when you realise. This one here, where do you think this goes?
Here?
No, it goes here.
You need to move 2 matchsticks to make a... You need to move 2 matchsticks to make a bigger number.
Okay, so we're starting with 707. I think I know what to do. 781.
Good effort, but you need to move 2 matchsticks. You only moved 1.
We'll move this one here. Agreed?
Yeah.
And then this one here.
Okay.
781.
Right, well look, it's not the biggest number anyway, so try again.
I'm thinking I need to turn this one into a 9.
Right.
So we can do that, and then we can do 977. This one's a bit droopy.
That's also not a 9, that's also not a 7. Okay, that's a 7, and that would be a 9, so you're wrong.
It was in front of me this whole time. There. 1,101.
Good effort, but no, there's a bigger number.
I'm going to apply what I learned in the last attempt. Take this one and put it there, and there.
Well done, 711,000.
I bet that you can't do this. I haven't told you what to do yet.
I'm guessing.
You need to write Sandy with only 2 letters.
Easy.
Now you can go.
Alright, okay, so. And that, and...
This is why I didn't even bother telling you. I knew you wouldn't be able to do it. How many letters are there?
5.
Didn't even try and lie.
Yeah, but there's only...
It's wrong.
I know what you're doing. Alright, ready?
And
What? Wait, it's a play on words. Beach.
How many letters is that?
5, but extra points because you know.
No, minus points. You didn't even do it. All right, I'll tell you. Would you like me to tell you?
Yeah, I give up.
S and D. S and D. I bet that you. I bet that you.
I'm gonna do this loop until someone comments. I 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 do this loop until someone comments. Okay, end of loop. Someone commented, so it's the end of loop. What is the number of 2 Rocho Jaminar? 24,473. Number 44,473.
Okay.
Team 1 with purple guy, color blocks black, robot, Tom and Angela. Team 2 with orange and red, oddbot, sheriff, blue gummy bear, and robot 2, and somewhere else. Team 3. Attention everyone, we're about to begin the game right now. You serious right now? What the fuck you inviting me here, bro? I ain't
So
no
are
good
you
for
ready
games.
tonight?
Okay, never mind. I actually want to play this game before I can die then. So you guys are gonna be stuck together, cause why not? You're friends, so why not? You guys are gonna use these random ass objects over here for you guys to use throughout the challenges, and the more you move on, the more you win, or I don't know. You have 5 minutes to win this, and for some reason, there are 2,763 pinkies over here. This should be easy. We got the best teammates here. And we're done.
Shut your ass, purple guy.
Line up, cause we're gonna begin in 3, 2, 1.
I said queso job cause you all fell.
Grab paper. Talking Angela, you're my wife, so you better not mess this up, otherwise we're having a divorce.
Shut your ass, Talking Tom. Look at me.
Butt slap. Guess you're not so useless after all.
How many times I have to say shut your ass?
Butt slap 2. Butt slap 3. Butt slap 4. Butt slap 5.
Come on, you idiot. We have to win this, otherwise we're dead.
Okay, shut up, you minor. Let me concentrate, and I'm a pro gamer.
Slap 6. For some reason, the
Are you serious right now? Earth, fix your fucking gravity.
And for ow. Ow. I got a fucking paper cut. Paper cut.
Whoa, this is folded paper. How the fuck did you do that?
Grab rock.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Check this out, guys. I'm a pro gamer. I'm obviously gonna aim this correctly. Check me out. Haha, El Bozo. Fucking stupid rock. I had to ruin it.
You said you're playing video games, so get out of VR, bro. This is real life.
Excuse me, y'all. Let me do something over here. Guys, look, a birdie.
It's pretty. Let's catch it.
I forgot how gravity works. Looking out, rock. Grab it, purple guy.
I didn't see any birds.
Yeah, who cares? You're probably blind or something. I don't care. Anyway, purple guy, just throw the rock already. Oh, okie dokie. Been looking reference, black. Yeah, I played these games before, so I'm a pro.
So the freaking lava spunky. Please let me do this.
Wow, congrats, minor.
No, bro. You were standing off the line. No, I wasn't. What is
you talking about? Are you serious right now, little bro? You said you played this game before.
Grab rocks.
Hey, bro, you said you played these games before. Do you know how to do this? No, because we haven't played this yet, but I think I can actually calculate how to do this correctly. Success.
Yes,
minor. 3 minutes, fucking focus. Funbot, not trying to be rude or anything, but you said you played these games before. GTA 6 already released, and you're still doing this. Come on, man. Seriously.
Processing complete.
Wow, bro, that's just
Holy fuck, I couldn't even see that correctly.
Yeah, it's because you're blind.
Shut your ass.
Come on. Oh my god. Come on. This stupid retarded game. Oh my god, this is impossible. We're fucking doomed. Oh my god, bro. I always knew you didn't play these games before. Seriously, bro. It's been 2,062 times.
Calm down, Rick, bro. 2,063 times the charm.
My name wheel. My job role. Spinny, roly, roly.
You better learn it correctly, otherwise you're gay.
Nice try, little bro. That juice doesn't help. Hey, we only got one more challenge left. Color blocks black with body. Can you do this challenge quickly? Of course. Let me just simply use my powers and we're gonna be up with it.
You said my point?
Oh, I meant that I'm actually gonna be playing fair and square in this game and never cheat. I obviously would never do that. I'm a nice guy.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, right. Thank you so much for being so dumb. Time for me to do this. El Bozo. God damn, don't get angry. We still have a lot of time left, right? Only 1 minute left. Oh, fucking Tom is right. We don't really have enough time left, so why won't you hurry up already, man? Yeah, Black, we're taking over the world, you're fast. Why not now? You better shut up, otherwise I'm gonna put you right back to your video game. I believe you are not stop with this already. Wow. Hey, look at this, guys. I did it. Nicely done, Sheriff. 25 fucking seconds. Actually, it's 24 seconds, not 22. Shut. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this, guys. Boing. 1. Boing. 2. Boing. 3. Boing. 4. 5 seconds left. Congratulations for guessing the second. We don't have enough time, so run when you still can. Let's Wow, guys, I did it. Hey, I played these games before. Today, guys, gonna blow. Time to bring me my money. Imagine how much I can gamble like this. I'm gonna use this money so I can buy Switch 2 again, Mario Kart 9. I'm going to Spunky Figus or whatever that is. I would buy a new mansion for me in Spunky City. And probably also for charity, too. Mr. Talking Tom is right. I'm also gonna share it for charity. Oh, same here. I am a good guy. I must keep it for myself, okay? Beep. Attention, everyone. You guys either get to decide if you guys would like to participate in the game or if you want to. Guys, we need to end this chaos. Didn't you notice how many people died last round? We are not supposed to let that happen again. Are you literally wasting your souls for money? But that's a lot. That's literally so much money. Of course, the miner would say that. But anyways, can someone please agree with me, just for me being nice for once? Mr. Colorblocks back is just trying to make you guys quit the game so you can get the money easier. Just simply stay in the game, guys. It's because that's simply just an advantage for him. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stay in the game then. So be it. Let's hope there's some old semis people who agree with me. Well, looks like you are wrong. Oh, are you serious, alright? Bro. Haha, nice try, Colorblocks character. Hey, we were pretty confident last round, which I bet you won't next time, but who cares? How about if we, form an alliance? Oh, shoot. Beep. Attention, everyone. The next game is about to begin. Let's do this. And what does Sigma Spin play, Twin? The next challenge you guys are going to be participating in is Spin. Just simply stay over there for some reason. I don't care. You guys are going to choose one of the doors, which will show a number. It has to load the amount of Sprunkies in each room. Let's begin. Mr. Guard technical difficulties, and Mr. Sky has fainted. We'll actually begin for real this time. The power of 2. Son versus father. It's over, son. I have the high ground. Garnold, you are my father. Ow, Funbot. I am your father. But I don't care. Also, just throw him out of you or something, or I don't know. I'll build another one. I can fly. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Guys, there's a door open, but only 3 of us. Who should go? I'ma share this a ton of punch. Let's go, Ratty. Okay, someone please come over here. Haha, nice try. Get out of here. Never underestimate the power of Mr. Blackhat. Yeah, what should I buy her? What you? No, not me. Awkward silence. Dream face review be like, oh, sorry, Oren. You should have done a better job. But at least we didn't manage to break up. Anyways, time to spy on Kijabal again. I want to hack her again. Hey, time for run too. Oh, we got you too. Wow, what a skill. Let's do it. Don't test us, Mr. Black Hat. Or don't even come any closer. We've been together before. We're not letting you advance this. Try me, idiots. Talk and animate fast. 10 seconds left. We need to get someone in here, otherwise we're fucked. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna look outside real quick. I'm here, Mr. Nice way to fight, little bro. But your career in this game has ended. What? Brain more videos are about to appear on the screen. Brain more videos. Team 1. Wait down. Get your ass, purple guy. Line up, cause we're gonna begin in. You check this out, guys. I'm a pro gamer. I'm obviously gonna aim this correctly. Check me out. Haha, elbow. So it works. Looking all raw. Okie dokie. Been looking reference. Oh no. Calculate how to do this correctly.
Success.
Is it all enough, though?
Minor.
3 minutes, fucking focus. Funbot, not trying to be rude or anything, but you said you played these games before. GTA 6 already released, and you're still doing this. Come on, man. Seriously. Ross is incomplete. Wow, bro, that's Holy fuck, I couldn't even see that correctly. Yeah, it's because you're blind. Shut your ass. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Ugh, this stupid retarded game. Oh my god, this is impossible. We're fucking doomed. Oh my god, bro. I always knew you didn't play these games before. Seriously, bro. It's been 2,062 times. Calm down, big bro. 2,063 times a charm. My name wheel, my job role, spinny, rolly. You better learn it correctly, otherwise you're gay. Nice try, little bro. That excuse doesn't help. Okay, we only got one more challenge left. Color blocks black with body. Can you do this challenge quickly? Of course. Let me just simply use my powers and we're gonna be up with it. Is that my point? Oh, I meant that I'm actually gonna be playing fair and square in this game and never cheat. I obviously would never do that. I'm a nice guy. That's what I thought. Yeah, right. Thank you so much for being so dumb. Time for me to do this. Elbows in this game and never. Can you do this challenge quickly? Of course. Let me just simply use my powers and we're gonna be up with it. Is that my point? Oh, I meant that I'm actually gonna be playing fair and square in this game and never cheat. I obviously would never do that. I'm a nice guy. That's what I thought. Yeah, right. Thank you so much for being so dumb. Time for me to do this. Elbozo. God damn, don't get angry. We still have a lot of time left, right? Only 1 minute left. Oh, Talking Tom is right. We don't really have enough time left, so Team 1 with purple guy, color blocks black, robot, Tom and Team 2 with orange and red, oddbot, sheriff, blue gummy bear, and robot 2, and somewhere else. Team 3. Attention everyone! With orange and red, oddbot, sheriff, blue gummy bear, and robot 2, and somewhere else. Team 3. Attention! You are not stop with this already. Garnold, you are my father. Ow, Funbot. I am your father. But I don't care. Also, just throw him out of here or something, or I don't know. I'll build another one.
Wait, no people in the stream. Clear card. Clear cars. Clear cars. Clear cars.
I say not in a break.
I decided to learn 5 crazy games. Good aim. Game number 3, Gongi. Okay, now Gongi is probably the craziest one of all. It's essentially about picking up and throwing stones, but there are 5 freaking rounds to this game. In the first round, you have to pick up the pieces one by one, like so. In the second round, you need to pick up 1, then 2, then 2 again. In the third round, you pick up 1, then 3, then 1. In fourth, you throw 1 piece into the air, place 4 on the ground, catch the 1, then you throw it up again, pick up the 4 pieces from the ground and catch it again. And in the last round, you have to throw all stones into the air and catch them with the outside of your palm and then catch them back. And what's even crazier is that in order to win, you have to complete all the rounds perfectly, one after another, in sequence, without missing any rounds or pieces. And if you mess up at any point in any round, you need to start over. So I'm actually still waiting for my Gongi to arrive, but I didn't want to waste any time, so I decided to try and make them myself. And I think they turned out pretty well, so in case you want to check those out, the video link is in the description. And now let's see what we're working with. At the beginning, things weren't exactly going my way. Watching Squid Game, I was shocked at how games to see if I could survive. Game number 1, Dagji. Dagji is a card flipping game in which you have to use one card to flip the other 180 degrees. But before I learn how to play Dagji, I need to actually learn how to make Dagji. So I looked into some tutorials and started my little origami journey. So I found a pretty quick method and I managed to create these beauties, but unfortunately the bottom card did not budge. So this paper is way too thin. I'm gonna try to use a cardstock one. So then, using cardstock paper, I made this. But alas, these ones also would not flip. So I went back into my research and tested every method I could find online. First of all, regular paper just doesn't work. Cardstock paper worked a little better, but I was still unable to flip it because I still used the same method as I did with the first set of Dagjis. And this is the final set of Dagjis that I came up with. I found a different method that allows you to use one sheet of cardstock paper to create one Dagji. With these ones, the surface area is much smaller, they are much thicker, so they have to work. There we go. Alright, so let's give it a shot. And move on to the next game, with Gongi. Game number 5, Jaggy Chaggy. So Jaggy Chaggy is pretty straightforward. Use this object called Jaggy to basically kick it and dribble it like you do with the ball. I actually made this Jaggy myself also, so if you want to learn how to do that, then check out the video in the description. That's 3. Okay, it's not as easy as I expected, but then, all of a sudden... Yes! There we go. Was I even recording? Yes, I was. On that...
How do we deliver advancements in orthopedics, neurosciences, and behavior?
Everybody, listen to me very carefully. If you move when the robot says red light, you'll get shot. So make sure you only move when the robot says green light and cross the line before time runs out. I'm not lying, you guys have to trust me. Just stay calm and do not panic.
Green light. Red light.
Freeze!
I can just pull the trigger once or twice and turn the sky into ashes, but I'll have you admit one thing. You're a stupid little... Let me guess... What's the matter? Is your mind starting to race? The odds of you dying are 1 in 2. That's pretty high. Let me guess what you're thinking. Screw the rules. I can just pull the trigger once or twice and turn the sky into ashes, but I'll have you admit one thing. You're a stupid little creature. A lucky stupid creature that managed to get out of the dumpster.
What's the matter? Is your mind starting to race? You're right. Screw the rules. You can just pull the trigger once and kill me right here. But you also have to admit that you put a stupid little mask on your face and do whatever your master tells you to, just like a stupid little dog.
Since 1875, together as one, we are possessed by an untamable desire to seek beyond the ordinary.
Everybody, listen to me very carefully. If you move when the robot says red light, you'll get shot.
I need you to hurry, Stevie, because I have to poop. What, Lola? Blue Boo. Hi, Blue Boo.
If you pay attention, player 456 aka Gihun is the luckiest Squid Game player ever alive. This guy literally survived 9 deadly Squid Games and even won the Russian roulette game with the recruiter. Is it all about luck or something else? Let's find out. In red light, green light, Ali saved him at the last second. During Dalgona, his sweat accidentally gave him the idea to lick the honeycomb. In tug of war, the old man Ilnam came up with the winning strategy. For marbles, Gihun was paired with player 001, the game's creator, who eliminated himself to save Gihun. On the glass bridge, Gihun almost went first but ended up last, which saved him. And in the end, Sang-woo killed Sebyok and then sacrificed himself during the final Squid Game. Even during Season 2, he kept getting lucky with the recruiter and survived the games due to experience, luck, and the company of the frontman. So Gihun didn't win because he was ruthless. He won because of luck, timing, and the sacrifices of others. What do you think? Is it all luck or the plot armor that always helps him to survive? If you pay attention, player 456...
In this video, I'll reveal how player 456 Gihun survived all 9 games in Squid Game, even the Russian roulette with the recruiter. Was it pure luck or something more? Let's find out. He nearly fell in red light, green light, but Ali saved him at the last second. In the intense Dalgona game, his nervous sweat sparked the brilliant idea to lick the honeycomb. In tug of war, the old man's genius strategy saved all the players. In marbles, with a heart-wrenching decision, player 001 sacrifices his life for player 456. On the glass bridge, he went first, but luckily, another player gave him their last number, leading to his victory. In the final fight, he wanted to quit, but Sang-woo's brutal choice sealed his fate, making him the ultimate winner. In Season 2, his luck continues as he survives the Russian roulette with the recruiter. In every other game, he relied on his experience, surviving with the help of others and the frontman. So player 456 didn't win with cruelty. He survived through luck and the help of others. Comment your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. In this video, in Season 2, his luck continues as he survives the Russian roulette with the recruiter. In every other game, he relied on his experience, surviving with the help of...
Why was player 196 eliminated first in Squid Game? The answer lies in the debt amount. While some players owed billions of won.
Total debt, 10 billion.
Kim Jun-hee, player 196, had the lowest debt.
Total debt, 45 million.
Around $31,000. In a brutal twist, she was the first to go because she had the least to lose. Why was player 1... If you pay attention, player 333, aka Lee Myung-gi, is the smartest Squid Game player ever. In red light, green light, he locked his arms on his chest to stop his upper body from moving. Pure genius, right? Then in the Six Legs game, he literally won without teaming up with any main characters. Mind-blowing. Even in the Mingle game, he saved himself, his girl, and their baby. And he's the only one smart enough to carry a fork into the bathroom, which he used to fork up Thanos. So this guy is built for survival. And now with Gihun, Junho, and Inho out of the picture, player 333 is set to dominate Squid Game Season 3. And if we talk about rumors, player 333 will be in the top 3 finalists and sacrifice himself to save his wife and child. Absolute legend. That's why, if you pay attention, player 333, aka Lee Myung-gi, is the smartest Squid Game player ever.
Gihun is the luckiest player in Squid Game. This guy survived 9 games. But first, if you love your mom, subscribe. If you want her to live long, and comment a heart for her health. In red light, green light, Ali saved him at the last second. In the cookie game, his own sweat gave him the victorious idea. In the rope game, Elder Oh-il-name and Sang-woo gifted him victory with their strategies. In marbles, he played against the creator of the game himself. And the old man gave him all his marbles. In Crystal Bridge game, he almost came in first, but ended up last as fate wanted him. And in the finals, Sang-woo was self-eliminated. Gihun didn't win by cleverness or ruthlessness. He won by pure luck. Even in the... Gihun, luck, and the frontman help kept him alive.
It's called Russian roulette. Usually you give it pull the trigger. After each round, you... It's called Russian roulette. We take our turns like we're supposed to. That way we know the bullet will be fired by round 6 at the latest. Sound good? What's wrong? Feeling your mind start to race? The odds that gonna kill you are 1 in 2 now. That probability is pretty high, right? What's wrong? Feeling your mind start to race? It's called Russian roulette. Usually you put a single bullet into the revolver. Give it a... What's wrong? Feeling your mind start to race? It's called Russian...
Yes.
Okay.
When Gi-hun and the recruiter are playing Russian roulette at the beginning of Squid Game Season 2, the recruiter's facial expressions reveal more than just acting. The right side of his face is bathed in red light, showing a look of arrogance.
I shall play Russian roulette live in this barn behind me. One gun, one bullet, and every intention of being alive at the end of the show. James, it's going to be you. Group, you are the only one who I feel has really embraced the reality of this and what I'm going to do. So gun on the table for me. All right. Sit in that chair for your own safety when I tell you to. The chair is bolted to the floor. You must not move out of the chair. You must stay in the chair. All right? Whatever happens, you don't move. And whatever happens, you do not try and stop me. Number 3, I feel is safe. Number 4, I feel is safe. Number 5.
It's called Russian roulette. You reset... Gonna kill you are 1 in 2 now. That probability is pretty high, right? What's wrong? Feeling your mind start to race? It's called Russian roulette. Usually you put a single... Mind start to race? The odds that gonna kill you are 1 in 2 now. That probability is pretty high, right? What's wrong? Feeling your mind start to race? It's...
Oh, semis.
Mom.
Hey guys, I got a cat.
Bing bop boom 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 bop bam. 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 Bing bop boom boom bing bop boom boom bing bop boom 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 bop bam. Bing bop boom 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 bop bam.
And if you're gonna call me cute, then you bet.
Okay, just gotta turn on the PC. Totally not loud. No, God, please, no. Oh my God, hope sitting won't be too bad. Oh my God, no. Please. Okay, that was close. Oh man, I just gotta turn the PC on now. Here goes nothing. No, I got it.
Suja Organic Cold Pressed Juice. What's in it for you? Benefits for days.
Zero.
Today I'm going undercover as my #1 hater, and to do that, we need to set up a profile. Now, what would my biggest hater name themselves? That sounds about right, and I'll just add a...
Here's what video game anti-piracy screens look like. So in Mario Kart Double Dash, you'll first be prompted with a lock screen that explains how it's a serious crime to copy a video game. Let's try to guess how much these YouTubers make every month, and this is only from their video ad revenue. Oh, I remember this leaked on Twitter. I think it was like 4 million a month or something like that. It felt a little low, actually. Yep. I mean, still insane. Ryan Trahan, what does he post, like once or twice a month? I can see maybe like 400K a month or something. 275K, okay. T-Series? I know India has like lower RPM, so even if they have a ton of views, it's probably not as much as you'd think. So maybe like 2 million? No, 3.6, okay. Good for them. Oh, Kid's channel's Rake. And he gets good views, so I'm sure he's making like a solid $500,000 a month, maybe even more. Yep, exactly, okay. And then, you know what, dude? What would happen if you flipped a coin 1 million times? So everybody knows that a coin flip is 50-50. Well, actually 49.9, 49.9, because there's a 0.2% chance that it lands on its edge. But in any case, these odds only reveal themselves when you run the probability an infinite amount of times. But what about just 1 million times? And so I hired a few people to flip coins for a week to see what would happen. The early results after 100 flips were pretty crazy, with heads winning 64% of the time. But after 1,000 flips, things started to normalize, and heads was only winning 53% of the time. Now, not gonna lie, the team was getting fatigued after about 20,000 flips, and at this point, heads was only up marginally 50.5 to 49.5. So I didn't think that 1 million flips was going to be realistic, and so instead I turned to an online coin flipper to fill the difference, but even that ended up taking a long time just to get 100, and so instead I had ChatGPT complete the simulation. And so, combining our personal efforts and ChatGPT, the results were as follows: 500,312 heads to 499,688 tails. Which means if you're ever in a heads or tails situation, choose heads. I got you. What would happen if you 500,312 heads to 499,688 tails? Which means if you're ever in a heads or tails situation, a few people to flip coins for a week to see what would happen. The earlier these odds only reveal themselves 9.9, 49.9, because there's a 0.2% chance that it lands on its edge. But in any case, these here are the most common pet names. Let's see if you use any of these. So interestingly, whether you have a female cat or female dog, the 3 most common names are actually Daisy, Bella, and Luna. This toy is apparently impossible to balance. So it contains 7 wooden discs loaded with magnets, and the goal is to stack them on top of each other. It's tough though, because each disc moves on its own axis, which causes some unpredictable physics to happen. And while it's tempting to want to move your wrist, they actually suggest keeping your wrist fixed and moving your forearm instead so you can better stabilize the discs. The game definitely gets more difficult as you progress because there's less momentum to manipulate the movement of discs, and the margin of error is so tiny that even the steadiest hands is going to have a hard time keeping it stable. Many people, including myself, consider that 5th disc to be the most difficult. However, with enough concentration and willpower and balance, you should ultimately be able to finesse it. Alright, so I ended up doing it, but as the box notes, if you really want to be a master, you have to turn it upside down. I'm out. Let's see how long it takes to get served adult content on TikTok. So here I am on income. Here are some towns around the world with the craziest names, so let me know if you live here. So there's a city named Truth or Consequences in New Mexico that was previously called Hot Springs until a radio show got them to change their name in 1950. 6,000 people still actually live here. Georgia has a town called Hope You Like It, very welcoming, while Michigan has a town called Hell that aptly welcomes you upon entering. Similarly, there's a town in Massachusetts called Satan's Kingdom. California has a town called Zizix and also Rough and Ready, while Turkey has a city called Batman that actually has 500,000 people and even Batman University. There's a town in Pennsylvania called Intercourse, and there's a town in Arkansas called Toadsuck. Ireland has a place called Coombe, spelled like that, and Kentucky has a town called Big Bone Lick for their finger-licking chicken. And finally, there's a small town in Wales that's literally called Clonviaputh Gwyngyth Llandrabath Luntasiliegogoguk. Pretty cool, right? Here are some towns around the world. Let's try to guess the country. This right here is one of the most painful torture devices ever created. So let's test it. So it's called a thumbscrew, and it was used in Europe in the 1600s as a punishment device, and somehow I was able to buy one from some guy that still makes torture devices out in England, so you might have to check on him. But how it works is you put your two fingers between these two metal slats like so, and slowly twist it so it clamps your fingers together, slowly crushing the bones and severing the tendons. Now realistically, this is about as far as I can go until I start to feel a lot of discomfort, but luckily I have a ballistic replica of a real hand with realistic bones so we can test it and take it a step further. So as you can see, we now have all three fingers in, so I'm going to twist it until it no longer can twist anymore. Now it's hard to see on camera, but these fingers are in Mario Kart.
Hey, I'm gonna brush my teeth now. It's almost 10. Mama.
Yeah.
And it was just one last night of
No, we're not doing extra time anymore.
Just one more night.
No.
10:01, but I had to brush my teeth, and I was brushing my teeth before it hit 10.
I saw the light turn on.
Okay.
But no, it's bedtime.
Okay. Okay, I gotta go to bed now, aka do clicking the Minecraft respawn button. And clue card, save us as cap if you're on old zombies, and that could be toe. Oh yeah, I'm going to bed now. So, I'll see you in Streamity Stream 125, aka Streamity Stream 5 cubed. Oh yeah, see you in Streamity Stream 5 cubed.